Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yesterday on my Instagram account and on the vlog, I told you guys to ask me some questions because I have not been very good at putting up videos lately. Sorry. Loads of these questions were regarding Christmas and how to get through Christmas in a zero waste manner, so I thought I would dedicate an entire video to giving you my tips regarding Christmas and what to do with gifts and decorations and Christmas cards and giving, buying gifts, stuff, Christmas. Firstly, regarding presents, I've got questions regarding what I wanted for Christmas, was my wishes zero waste, and did I even want any presents? I think it would be a lie to say I didn't want presents, because of course I do, but I'm not on a gift-giving basis with very many people except for my family, and I tell my family very nicely that I don't want my gifts wrapped in paper with ribbons and all this kind of plastic nightmare-ish thing. So usually they just give me gifts in a little cardboard box or in the bag or in a cloth, something like this, or it's not even wrapped. Usually I wish for experiences like a trip to a museum or to go see a movie, or for dinner, something like that. So it's a really good idea if you're afraid of getting plastics with your gifts, that simply just wish for experiences and nice times with your family and friends. Another thing, when you are giving gifts, I usually get stuff from the thrift store. However, I am only buying thrifted gifts to people I know would appreciate the fact that it's thrifted. Some people on my gift giving basis list is not very fond of secondhand, and of course you have to respect that in some manner. So in instances like that, I just simply give experiences or something like that. It can be a really nice idea. If that's not really your style, you can always look for gifts that are not wrapped in plastic, but you can wrap yourself. That is also a really nice idea. I will leave a link down below to a very useful site regarding furoshiki, I think it's called, wrapping, where you can wrap everything in cloth. It's really great, so go check that out. Another really great idea for giving gifts is just simply making your own stuff. I've made deodorant and toothpaste and foundation powder and salt scrubs and sugar scrubs, coffee scrubs, something like this, and you could put them in mason jars and you could put them in your own containers and then give those, and they're so aesthetically pleasing that they don't even need any gift wrap. So that's a really great idea. You can make your own tons of stuff. I've seen people make only add water cake mix in a mason jar, and it looks really gorgeous. So something like this, just make your own stuff and be really creative with it. The mere idea of making your own stuff is really dedicated and really sweet and rather personal, so I would really recommend doing that. I've been doing that for so many years now. So yes, in terms of gift wrapping and Christmas card writing, it can be really frustrating because it can be rather hard to avoid plastic within this seasonal time, but I have a few tips that may help you. Firstly, you can always wrap your gifts in a canvas bag. I do this a lot, more times than I will actually commit to. People usually really happy about it because it's something they can use afterwards and not just throw away. So I haven't had any problems with that. You can also wrap your gifts in some nice cloth, and again, check out the link down below because this is really great. I have sheets like this made from 100% cotton, and I really like it, and you can always wrap your gifts in that. Either say you want the gift wrapping back or give it as an additional present. Both things work really fine. So yeah, that is gifts and gift wrapping. Christmas card writing. Okay, you can always send an e-card. That's a really obvious tip, I think, but it works with some people. If you don't want to send an e-card, it gets a little bit more tricky. What I usually do is I write some sort of message on the gift. If there's a free space for that, you can do that. You can also recycle cardboard if you have anything lying around. then make your own little Christmas card. I think that's a really handy idea. It doesn't have to be spectacular and beautiful and aesthetically pleasing in any sort of way, as long as what you write is really, really sweet. Okay, next thing that will maybe concern a lot of people is regarding Christmas decorations. What I usually do is I don't go out and buy lots of stuff. I don't buy this really thin, beautiful paper that is covered in plastic and all sorts of chemicals. I usually try to stick with natural decorations, if you know what I mean. I have a ton of vases lying around, so I go out in my nearby local area and look for branches or pine cones or leaves or stone or anything like that, and then you can make funny little arrangement inside vases or mason jars, something like this. If for instance I'm hosting a Christmas dinner party or I'm having people over and I want to set a nice table with nice decorations on it, I like it to be practical and not just pretty to look at. So what I usually do is I take a ton of herbs, like so. This is thyme, and then I put them in a jar, and then people can use it on their food, but it still looks really, really, really great. I also did it with some, oh, the water's a bit icky now, but I also did it with some rosemary. I still think it looks really, really, really great. You get some green on the table and it's still really practical and people can use it to spice up the food. But other than that, I'm really, really a fan of just taking small branches and putting them in vases and stuff. I also have a few dried flowers that I like to use. I also think that's really, really great. But my overall tip when talking seasonal, zero wasting, or trying to get through Christmas without this plastic nightmare, just try to think outside the box and try to do things a little bit differently. All my small alternatives have been really, really well received, so you shouldn't be afraid to try something new. I would love to hear in the comments down below what ideas you have for zero waste decor, zero waste gift wrapping, zero waste card writing, something like this. I would really, really like to know. So please leave a comment down below and tell me what your ideas are, and maybe subscribe to my channel. That would make my day. Also follow my blog gittemary.com, and I'm also on Instagram where my name is also Gittemary, and check out my Facebook page. You will get tons of updates regarding new posts and new videos. So yeah, have a really nice day guys. Bye!